Now, the first video that I did today, you will remember that we were talking about obviously the orders inflow that were confirmed of the Onvo L90 by a salesperson who he said the order book for Neo was standing at Saturday it was standing at 58,599, which is something that is just so great, and we've discussed and exhausted that. Now, that made me to go and do some digging to just find out, okay, what is happening in China? What is the kind of attention that Onvo L90 is getting even this weekend? And I found some pictures for you on the streets of social media that confirms that the orders might be over 60,000 right now. I mean, have a look at these pictures. You will see that wherever the Onvo L90 is being displayed, people are gathered all around checking this car, which is absolutely great. And it shows us that, or it confirms, or it might validate my point of saying that, of course, the orders probably have surpassed the 60,000 mark, which is something that is very, very good to see. This attention that the Onvo L90, it's still pulling, or it's still demonstrating even 3 weeks after the launch. It shows us that, look, this is just the beginning of the good things that we are going to see coming from the sub-brand Onvo. I mean, when I see this, to me, personally, I think our CEO is a genius, because I remember when he said he was going to launch 2 sub-brands under Neo, a lot of people came and fought him for that and say there is no way that Neo will make it with other sub-brands if they are not getting the sales that the investors by that time wanted under the Neo main brand. But the Neo CEO right now, the market, those naysayers, they see why the CEO had to do this kind of approach. I remember when he started this talks of launching sub-brands, he said, look, plan for Neo is to have 2 sub-brands. And these sub-brands will have a relationship to Neo similar to that of Lexus, Toyota, and Suzuki. Will have a similar relationship between, of course, BMW and Mini Cooper, which is something that is great. And seeing this taking place, you and me can agree that this is a success. The guy knows what he's doing, and if there are some people that are still doubting his role on Neo, when they see this, they should take away all the doubt, because look, the guy's genius saw this from far to say that Neo needed to have 3 brands, and they've successfully launched these brands, and they are doing very well. I think we need to stress that point, because look, Onvo L60, before we even go to the L90, it is the best-selling car under Neo. There's no car that is currently generating the number of sales that the Onvo L60 is generating on a monthly basis. I mean, look at also Firefly. Firefly, first month they sold 3,600. Second month they sold around almost 4,000 cars, and last month they sold, I think, over 2,500, right? So this is something that is great, something that is exciting, and it gives me the confidence that obviously Neo will do very well in terms of deliveries. We need to brace ourselves for what's coming. Long term will win, blue sky is coming, and those that are persevering will most definitely be rewarded with time. Look, this gives us the assurance, the confidence that we are going to get to profitability, because look, Onvo, it's in demand. Onvo, it's the major key for us getting to profitability. Even Firefly, I mean, the 4,000 units that they are expecting to sell this month, they will help in terms of revenue and the margin. I just don't know the vehicle margins of the Firefly sub-brand, but I assume they are also good, because Neo was saying, or has been saying, that even when it comes to the European market penetration of Firefly, even with the tariffs, they will still be able to get some pretty good margins on the sub-brand, which gives me the confidence that they will do very, very well. So I am happy, I'm excited. Blue sky is coming, long term will win. Those that are persevering throughout the headwinds of the share price will most be rewarded with time. Like this video, subscribe. It takes me some time to make videos like this, and all I ask from you is to give it a thumbs up, so that at least, of course, it can be spread out to all the other Neo investors all over the world. I mean, it is a reality, it is the truth that, of course, Neo that is changing the game completely, and of course, the people that will get to be rewarded are those that are still hanging around the stock, are still taking the low trading prices opportunities to increase their holdings. But of course, all this that I say here are just my opinions. I'm not saying for increase your holdings or sell your new shares. That decision is totally up to you because I'm not a PR advisor. But what I can tell you based on my personal opinion is that there is hope. There is light at the end of the tunnel. Blue sky is coming. We will get back to $66.99. Profitability will come in Q4, and that's a fact. I'll see you on the next one. That's all from me, and God bless you all.